is Lord Blood-Rah's Tremulous Trailers.
My lords and ladies, this is Lord Blood-Rah's Tremulous Trailers. I am your host, Lord Blood-Rah, and I have a fever. Oh, I've got that B-movie bacteria. I've got that freaky film flu. I mean, I've got it good for the movies of Ed Wood. Oh, yes, my lords and ladies. Eddie Wood. Actor, writer, producer, director, Ed Wood did it all. A truly amazing man. And in honor of Ed Wood, we here at Tremulous Trailers present to you WOODORAMA. That's right, my lords and ladies. Trailers from two of Ed Wood's most memorable films. First up, the trippy trailer from that psychotronic sojourn into the psyche, Glen or Glenda. Ah, yes, Ed Wood's first film from 1953, which tells the story of a man struggling with the question of whether or not he should tell his fiancée that he is a transvestite. This is something that Ed Wood faced himself. You see, Ed Wood was a transvestite. While serving as a Marine in World War II, Ed Wood would charge into battle against the enemy, wearing a pink brawn panties under his uniform. A truly brave man. Next up, we have the trailer for that classic of camp cinema, Plan 9 from Outer Space. Oh, my lords and ladies, what can I say about Plan 9 from Outer Space? The great Vampira, the great Tor Johnson, and the beloved Bela Lugosi. Well, kind of. You see, Bela Lugosi actually died shortly before this movie was made, and Ed Wood had some clips of Bela that he inserted into the film and mixed together with film of a chiropractor who was at least a foot taller and quite a few years younger than Bela, but he had him hold his cape up over his face to kind of cover the fact that he didn't look like Bela at all, but it was supposed to be Bela. But anyway, you'll see what I mean. Now then, my lords and ladies, without further ado, I give to you this sampling of the artistry that is Ed Wood.
Then comes the major surgery, the removal of the man and the formation of the woman. A woman born at the age of 24.
A new life is begun.
The body of the woman within begins to appear now. The world is shocked by a person who changed his sex. Thus, the strange case of Glen, who was Glenda, one and the same person, not half man, half woman, but nevertheless, man and woman in the same body. He dares to enter the street dressed in the clothes he so much desires to wear. Glen is engaged to be married to Barbara. Glen's problem is a deep one, but he must tell her soon. She's begun to notice things. Soon she will realize. He learned that foreign doctors were doing marvelous work with a sex change. Man to woman, woman to man.
Say, did you read about the guy that had his sex changed to a girl? Says he was perfectly normal, too.
How can a guy be normal and go and do a thing like that to himself?
What about their children, Doctor? Would their children become the same way their father is?
Glenda has made the decision.
If the newspapers had not gotten hold of the story, it would have gone untold, unnoticed as so many others in medical history.
Why is the modern world shocked by this headline? Why?
Do you realize what would happen if every man in the country that wanted to wear women's clothes or felt like a woman went to their doctors and wanted a sex change?
Glen and all the hundreds of thousands of other Glens across the nation face quite a problem.
safe to state that the grandchildren of some of the people in this theater will not be born on Earth. They come from the bowels of hell, a transformed race of walking dead, zombies guided by a master plan for complete domination of the Earth. Plan 9 from outer space. Starring the most nightmarish cast ever, Bela Lugosi, the seductive Vampira, and Tor Johnson as the Walking Dead.
Turn off your electrode gun! No! No! Stop him, Dennis!
I can't get it, it's jammed!
Stop him, you fool!
Bullets bounce off their bodies. Rockets, missiles, jets cannot stop their death ships. What earthly power can stop this terror? For a glimpse of things to come, see this blast of screen suspense. For it could be happening right now.
Oh, my lords and ladies, I was so inspired by our Woodorama today, I just had to dig out some of my Ed Wood memorabilia. Oh, yes, my lords and ladies. As you can see, I've got my Plan 9 electrode gun. And you see, my lords and ladies, my electrode gun makes noise and lights up, which means we've got a bigger budget here at Tremulous Trailers than Ed Wood ever did. And my lords and ladies, I of course have my Ed Wood Memorial flying saucer model. And no collection of Ed Wood memorabilia would be complete without the Tor Johnson inspired zombie finger puppet. Oh, and my lords and ladies, a true rarity. My Bela Lugosi / chiropractor action figure. Look at that. Oh, my lords and ladies, I'll tell you. Ed Wood was a truly inspiring man. In fact, something I neglected to mention earlier. Glen or Glenda actually starred Ed Wood. That's right, my lords and ladies. The man in that trailer was Ed Wood himself. The man himself, expressing the woman herself. Oh, I'll say it again. Ed Wood was a truly inspiring man. Seeing an Ed Wood movie, in fact, even just seeing an Ed Wood trailer, is a truly life-changing event, my lords and ladies. Well, I hope we've changed a few lives out there with this episode of Lord Blood-Rah's Tremulous Trailers, and I want to invite you all back next month when we will yet again present another mini terrifying epic. Until then, my lords and ladies, geek out. What? Does it clash with the hat?